Timothée Chalamet, the name synonymous with Hollywood's golden boy. From his breakout role in Call Me By Your Name to his Oscar-nominated performance as Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown, he's the actor everyone wants to watch. But behind the charm, the accolades, and the red carpet smiles, is there a darker side to fame? Insiders say the Dune star is battling burnout. Let's dive into the story of a young actor grappling with the pressures of stardom. Timothée Chalamet's rise has been nothing short of meteoric. At just 29, he stands as a two-time Oscar nominee, a SAG Award winner, and has quickly become a defining cultural icon of his generation. From indie darling to a blockbuster star, his trajectory has defied expectations, with each role solidifying his place at the top of Hollywood's A-list. Yet, behind the glittering accolades and global recognition, a different story is unfolding. With fame comes not just adoration, but also immense pressure. Recent reports suggest that Chalamet may be feeling the weight of it all, grappling with the complex balance between his artistic ambitions and the demands of the limelight. It's a challenge every star must face, but few do so with the poise and intensity that Timothée Chalamet continues to bring to both his craft and his public persona. Fame is a double-edged sword, and for Timothée Chalamet, it cut quickly and deeply. In 2020, during the whirlwind of his first Oscar campaign, he opened up about feeling profoundly disoriented. He called the experience surreal, as if the world had remained unchanged, but he hadn't. There was a haunting honesty in his words, particularly when he alluded to a dark energy surrounding the glitz of Hollywood's biggest nights. Beneath the tailored suits and camera-ready smiles, there was a young man grappling with his identity in real time. The interviewer asks him how fame has changed him. Chalamet pauses, visibly conflicted. "I don't know. It's weird," he finally says. "I feel like I'm trying to marry my pre-fame and post-fame realities, and sometimes I wonder if I'm catching up too fast. Like maybe I'm a psychopath if I do." He lets out a nervous laugh. That laugh, small and uneasy, speaks volumes. For Chalamet, being a generational talent comes with more than just critical acclaim. It brings the constant pressure of maintaining authenticity in a world that often demands a performance off-screen as much as on it. Chalamet's struggles aren't just about the public eye, it's the work itself. Known for his immersive approach, he's spent years preparing for roles, from learning guitar and harmonica for A Complete Unknown to months of ping-pong training for Marty Supreme. This dedication, while admirable, has raised concerns about his well-being. In April 2025, The Guardian suggested Chalamet might need a break. The article noted that his relentless pursuit of greatness, spending months and months disappearing into roles, might not be sustainable. It advised him to take a couple of easy jobs and coast on your charisma for a bit. Fame has also cost Chalamet his privacy. In 2019, after a romantic trip to Capri with Lily Rose Depp, he woke up to paparazzi photos and accusations of a PR stunt. What he thought was one of the best days of his life turned into a public relations nightmare. "I was embarrassed," he admitted. "It felt like everything was being misinterpreted." It's hard to navigate. You want to live your life, but then you realize everything you do is under a microscope. It's like, how do you stay true to yourself when the world is watching? The pressure has led Chalamet to seek quieter moments. After the 2018 Oscars, he disappeared for 3 weeks, holing up in a friend's apartment to learn lines for the king. It was his way of blotting out his new icon status. In 2020, he rented a house in Woodstock to escape, craving privacy to make mistakes, practice guitar, and cook without judgment. He even deleted Instagram and stopped posting on X to slow down. On the set of Dune, surrounded by over 800 crew members, Timothée Chalamet learned to build a mental bubble, a protective shell to conserve energy and focus amidst the chaos. It was a survival tactic and a telling reflection of the sheer magnitude of the projects he now leads. The scale is enormous, and so is the pressure. Yet even under the weight of such demanding productions, Chalamet remains relentlessly driven. At the 2025 SAG Awards, accepting his honor for A Complete Unknown, he stood on stage and declared, "I'm really in pursuit of greatness." It was a moment of clarity and ambition, but greatness, as he's discovering, often comes with a price. Timothée Chalamet's story is a reminder that fame, while glamorous, can be a double-edged sword. Behind the charm and talent, there's a young man navigating the complexities of being a public figure. As insiders suggest, he might be battling burnout, but he's not alone. In an industry that often glorifies overwork, Chalamet's journey highlights the importance of balance and mental health. So, is Timothée Chalamet struggling with fame? The evidence suggests yes, But perhaps in his pursuit of greatness, he's also learning how to find his own version of peace. Do not forget to follow Celebrity Gossip for more such stories, and like, follow, and share for the latest and juiciest news from Hollywood.